MD, Trimble India. Shri Pramod Kaushik, President, Hexagon India. And Dr. Manish Saxena from the Indian Space Research Organization. May I request all the dignitaries on the dais to join us for a group photograph, please? With that, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude this session, and let us take a few minutes to transition to the next session immediately after. Ladies and gentlemen, this next and final session of today's workshop is titled Capacity Development, National and International Perspectives, truly a befitting conclusion to the day. The NGP 22 gives focus on the requirement of standardization of geospatial curriculum and adequate integration of geospatial education in the innovation system. The need of training institutes for developing and nurturing of geospatial professionals in all the diverse areas of geospatial and allied technologies has also been highlighted. Establishment of the Geospatial Skill Council for filling the skill gap in the geospatial sector, development of online courses with the help of iGOT Karmayogi platform, and development of NIGST, IIRS, and other suitable institutes into centers of excellence has been provided as the way to achieve it. The policy encourages development of international standard geospatial science education programs from school level till the level of universities and promotes cutting-edge research in geospatial science and technology for indigenous capacity building and identifying new areas of application and solution. Our panelists in this next session will discuss actions being taken from national and international perspectives to imbibe geospatial education and skilling in the Indian geospatial ecosystem. May I now invite the panel chair, Shri Adil Zainul Bhai, Chairman, Capacity Building Commission, to the dais. The session co-chair, Shri Mahavir Singhvi, Joint Secretary, NEST, Ministry of External Affairs. Our esteemed panelists, Dr. Pramod Kumar, Dean, Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, Dr. Kamal Jain of IIT Roorkee, Dr. M.K. Stalin, National Institute for Geoinformatics Science and Technology, Survey of India, Professor K.S. Rajan, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Hyderabad, and Dr. N. Prabhakar Reddy, IES, Joint Secretary, Office of Chief Commissioner of Land Administration, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Requesting all our panelists to join us on the dais. Our esteemed delegates, I would request you to please be seated. We are in continuation of the program and starting with the session 4. With that, I hand over the session to the chair, Shri Adil Zainul Bhai. Shri Adil Zainul Bhai, sir, I hand over the session to you.
Just put it up, see if I can see it. Title slide. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Everyone sleeping. Some coffee, please, for everyone. As usual, we've saved the best session for last, right? Everyone here is going to have something very practical for all of you to do, which is how do we build capacity in the entire ecosystem to help on geospatial technology. So I've asked, the way we'll approach this is each of the speakers will talk for 5 minutes, and then we will leave it open to questions from the audience. I actually only wanted to speak for literally 2 or 3 minutes about what one aspect of capacity building, which is what Mission Karmayogi is doing, which is the Capacity Building Commission of India. It was set up by PM to build capacity in civil servants, okay? Just keep that in mind. Civil servants, 3 million at the center, 22 million at state, and 9 million in 5 million in urban local bodies. So it's a very large set of people that we are trying to improve capacity in, and I'll tell you how it relates to this. If you look at that, the vast majority of them are actually Group B and C officers, not Group A. Most Group B and C officers actually don't get as much training as Group A officers do. And I think as we think about capacity building, we want to build capacity in everyone from bottom to top. As part of this, as part of Mission Karmayogi, we've built a digital training system called iGot. And in a very short period of time, it's become the largest learning system in the world for civil servants. It has 47 lakhs onboarded, and our goal is by the end of next year, there'll be 20 million people on it. 2.55 crores courses that have been taken, 18.5 lakh app downloads. There's 1,500 courses on it. I'm sorry to say that there aren't many geospatial courses on it. So this is really an opportunity, I think, to train a very large number of people on geospatial. I want to just talk about one piece, which is when we are thinking about capacity building, for a large number of people, we have to think about it at every level. If you have a course of 30 to 60 minutes, you could have 50,000 people take that course. So if we had a course that says Introduction to Geospatial Technologies or Geospatial in India, I think 50 to 100,000 people will take the course because many people need to know what it is. But the moment it gets over an hour, there's a huge drop-off. To become a real expert, you need to go for 5 days, 7 days, 12 days. But in the process of doing that, we should not forget that a very large number of people can learn about the geospatial ecosystem by just doing a very short digital course. Okay, so this is where we are focusing on. It's a little different from all the experts in the room. If you enter, I'll just skip from this and go. Many states, since there are many people here from states, 13 states have signed an MOU and are actually using iGot today. And by the end of next year, I think most of the states will do that. We have 500,000, 5 lakh users from Rajasthan, 1,20,000 from Uttar Pradesh, etc. I think by the end of this, we will have about every state, everyone in the state, every civil servant from MTS onwards will be onboarded on this. So it's a very large group of people. PM's view is that everyone in the civil service should understand the technologies that are coming. So these are I think this is a chance to teach everybody what's coming. So I'm just going to stop here because on the panel, we have experts who can make you into an expert. And they'll talk about some of the incredible training that they do. But I also wanted to talk about this because we don't want to leave out capacity building for every single person in the civil service who should be aware of what is going to happen using the geospatial ecosystem. So with that, thank you, and I would invite, why don't we just go from this side onwards? It's the safest. So I'd invite you, please.
Thank you, sir. A very good evening to all of you. Respected Surgeon General of India, respected Chair, my co-panelists, my dear colleagues. Next slide.
Is that okay? You got your presentation?
Yes, sir. Next slide. I'm very happy to represent an international training center of SOI established in the year 1967 at Hyderabad. Basically, it was intended to impart training to Survey of India staff and officers, but extended to various other sister organizations and state governments as well. Mainly, it was under UNDP program. It was established, and today we have over 35,000 alumni of NIGST, out of which more than 600 trainees are from Afro-Asian countries, and field expertise is our strength. We work on 5 verticals, that is Faculty of Geodesy, where we teach cores, GNSS, HP leveling, etc. Another faculty, photogrammetry and remote sensing, where we teach LiDAR, drone photogrammetry, etc. And topographical GIS, we have another faculty where we teach integrated cadastral survey to various state government revenue departments. We have Geo-ICT faculty, where we deal with data registry and cyber training programs, and also a dedicated R&D directorate we have in NIGST, which takes care of all the innovation activities in the field of geospatial domain. And we are about to get certification by NCVET and also ISO 21001